Every time. I didn't want to talk, it's just... You just can't leave it alone, can you? Just sick of it now. Absolutely sick of it. Come on. There's nothing just work today, can I? Come on. Oh shit, What? What is this? What is this place? Anyone? Hello? Hello?
You've died, my friend.
What? What happened? Where am I?
Well, you died. It seems to have been sudden, seeing you're this surprised.
I'm dead?
Yes, but don't think too much of it. People come and go all the time. You did live a wonderful life, though.
Shauna, how is she? My family, how's my family?
They're fine. The news haven't reached them yet in that time. I'm sure they will mourn over you.
Well, what happens now? Do I go to heaven or what's the deal?
See, that's the thing, Rick. Rick. That's what they called you in that time, right?
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
You can't go onward right now. You see, you're not supposed to be here yet, Rick. I was expecting you to arrive in 12 years, not today. Something must have happened to your body.
12 years? What do you mean by that?
That's what we agreed upon back in the day, but that's not important now. You're here now, and it seems your body is no longer usable. I don't think you can use it anymore. It's just a vessel without a house.
What do you mean by all this? You're not making any sense. Who are you, anyway?
I'm a friend of yours. A passerby who was stopped for a meet and greet. A new neighbor, so to say.
Is that even an answer? You're not making any sense.
Let's just agree for now I don't have a name. Are you fine with that? For now?
Well, alright. I don't have much choice, do I? So, what are we supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go?
We don't have too many choices here, Rick. Come find me here in the middle, and we'll figure something out. You certainly can't stay here.
Sure, but, how do I move?
Just think about walking like you did on Earth, and you'll move in the most natural way possible. If you think of running, you'll move a little bit faster. Like shifting up a gear.
Alright then, thanks, I guess. How's my life then? When will I see it flash before my eyes?
What do you mean? You didn't see it?
No. But I've heard everyone who's been near the event says they see their life pass before their eyes. I didn't. I just arrived here. How did people react to my passing? What happened to everyone? How's my daughters, Susan and Sylvie? Can I meet them? Can I meet them here and now?
No, not yet. They're not ready yet. You might meet them at some point, but not as Suzanne and Sylvie as you know them.
I see. Wait. What do you mean?
The thing you said earlier. You said you didn't see life pass before your eyes. Wait.
What do you mean? Yeah, that didn't happen to me.
Oh, that must be the reason then. Listen, you should be able to witness your life one way or another. That is, if you have the strength and desire for it.
Of course I have. I want to see it. I'm sure I've forgotten more things than I can remember.
Well, go towards that light and think of Earth. Think of your life and think of people around you. Since there's life left in you, you should be able to visualize memories and environments around you. I'm not sure how it works. I haven't looked back myself. My life wasn't much of a story, to be honest with you.
Sure. Let's do this. So, I'll just go towards the light, yeah? And start thinking, is that it? How long do I have down there? Will I be able to say goodbye? Will you be there?
I don't know. I just said I haven't gone back myself. Also, I can't be dragged into your past as I haven't been in it. Go along now. I'll see you here in a bit.
This isn't in the park, is it? Hello? Hello, are you there? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can't hear me unless I focus on him. Brother, my little brother Rob. Oh, the ladies, man.
Rick. Hey, Rick. Hey, where are you off to? To the horse fair in the village? Cool. Sure, everyone's there. Speaking of the fair, look who I met down there. Rick, this is Fiona. Fiona, this is my big brother Rick. Fiona's dad owns a ton of horses, and we sort of happened to meet back there. You know, you should really try riding one. It's not that hard, you know, but it'll just get harder for you the longer you keep avoiding it. Maybe you should ask Fiona's sister, Shauna, for some help. Oh well, anyhow, we're off home. I wanted to show Fiona Mum's stallion before she has to head back to her hotel. Oh hey, if you see her dad, you never saw us, right brother?
We used to come here all the time. Rob, Shauna. We sat in a bridge so many times. It's so quiet without animals or people. I wonder why I can't see any. This feeling, it's my wife, Shauna.
It's such nice weather today, isn't it? I could stay outside forever on days like this. Just the perfect weather for a picnic, isn't it, Rick? Rick, what do you do? Yes! Yes! Oh my lord, yes, I will marry you, Rick Dennehy! Nothing could make me happier right now than spending my life with you. Thank you, Rick. You've made me so happy. I will never, ever forget this feeling. Oh, I'm so happy. This day couldn't get any better than this. Oh, Rick, I love you so much. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world. My dear boyfriend. No, my perfect fiancé. Get up and kiss me already.
Rick? Hey, big brother. Hey, man. How's it going? I haven't seen you in ages. We should really meet up for a pint and a catch-up soon. You could come down to my local. Shane has the finest selection of local drafts around. Wonderful stuff. How's Shauna? She's expecting, right? Yeah, that's great. I wonder how Fiona's doing these days. What? No, I'm not going to call her. I'm with Hannah now. She's my world. Speak of the devil, here she is. Hannah, meet my big brother Rick. I haven't seen him in, 3 years now? He's going to be a daddy soon. Isn't that great? Yeah, it's really exciting. Look, we have to run now. There's a new film at the cinema. It was wonderful to see you again. I'll do my best to come by someday, but you do know how things are with me and Mum. It might take a while. Well, see you later, Rick. Take care now.
Is that you?
What, really? Oh, my boy Rick, don't you worry about that. I know things used to be tough between us, and I'm sorry about that. It was never my intention to have your childhood as rough as it is. Please, don't blame your father for it. It's not his fault what happened to his company. Your father wanted you to grow big and strong like he was. He needs you to take care of your little brother and help him become whatever he wants to be. I think I know what you're feeling. Ever since you were a little boy, you've been living with so many unresolved things. Well, take it from an old lady like your ma. Those things can send you down the road. They make us who we are. They're the things that make each life, each individual so different. And if anyone's destined for greatness, it's you, son. You will do great things in this world. With your strengths and thoughts, there's only gambler's luck that can push you over. You just have to figure out how to use them, and know that wherever they take you, I'll always be here for you. So go on, Rick. Take your little brother out to that park we saw the other day. Maybe you'll make some new friends while you're there.
You know, I didn't always believe this day would come. Back in the day, sharing things from my past frightened me. And I often thought they would frighten him even more. I wasn't very proud of it. Because our relationship had so many kilometers in between, I decided to keep most of it hidden. Just to play it safe, you know? I knew I loved him from the beginning, and just couldn't risk losing him to something silly like distance and unnecessary doubt. I still remember how scared I was to face him, because, you know, these things from my past might change everything between us. Or so I believed. Yet after I told him, he simply looked at me, smiled widely and asked, "Is this what's been bothering you all this time?" From that moment onwards, I just knew I would always be safe around him.
What's happening? What is this?
You can't stay out there for that long, you know? It drains your willpower. If you stay too long, you might lose yourself completely.
But I hardly learned anything. Was that it for me? I heard all these thoughts and conversations, but I'm not sure how to take it all in at once. Why were these parts so important in my life? What makes them more important than anything else?
How would I know? That's your life, Rick. Your family. Your loved ones.
That's my family, alright, so what happens now?
Despite time passing differently in here, you still have many years to spend before you can proceed to your next life. You shouldn't have any unresolved matters before going to the light for the last time. I heard it can cause trouble.
Heard? Heard from who?
There was another soul here not too long ago. It seemed rather simple-minded, but somehow funny, like a wise old man.
So, wait. You're saying now if I enter the light when I'm out of time and energy, well, still not sure if I want to forget everything and move on, I'll be in trouble?
In layman's terms, yes. You need to make peace with yourself, or your new body might not accept your soul. I don't know, it seems pretty simple to me.
Right. Well, that means I've no choice. No choice but to focus harder. I need to know. I need to know what happens to my family.
Off you go then. I'll snap you out of it if you stay too long. Can't lose you this early now, can we?
This is Rock Farm. I still can't believe that AJ actually bought this place. I can't even count how many times we've come here to spend the weekend. They seem to enjoy the place. These thoughts, they remind me of my daughter, Suzanne.
Dad, I don't want to go to the doctor. He's mean to me. No. I don't want to. I hate you.
This must be Sylvie, my eldest daughter.
No, I don't want to wake up yet. Daddy, no. Only a few more minutes. Why should I go anyway? Can't we just stay at home and watch Snow White, Daddy, please? You said you liked it too. And you said that you haven't been to the stables before. Why should we start going today? It's even raining. Horses are so stupid anyway. Surely someone else can ride them and we don't have to. Daddy, I don't want to go. I've never even liked horses, so why should I go? This is stupid. I'll go watch Snow White now, whether you're watching it with me or not.
That's my car. Wait. I think I remember. I was driving home from Vince's place. We had a fight. I remember trying to tune the radio in when everything went black all of a sudden. That must have been how I died.
Dad, look what I drew. It's me riding a pony at Uncle Rob's stable. Yes, I want to ride a pony. You promised. You're always too busy to ride a pony with me. I hate you. Don't come back home today.
That's my car. Wait. I think I remember. I was driving home from Vince's place. We had a fight. I remember trying to tune the radio in when everything went black all of a sudden. That must have been how I died.
As strong as I thought I was. I thought I could do this on my own. But 3 kids alone in a house the size of this is just so difficult. I honestly don't know where you gathered all the strength to push on every day. Every morning and all day, I have to pretend that I'm strong, that I can make it. As soon as the day is over, I can lock myself in our bedroom and quit pretending that I am strong. That is the highlight of my daily routine now. I sit and cry all night long until I fall asleep on a wet pillow. My dearest Rick, because you are gone and that I am here alone, I don't have the strength to be strong. I can't do this without you, Rick. Please come back to me. Please give me a sign so I know you can hear this. Begging you, please, just come back home.
Dad in heaven. Hi, how are you doing? We haven't talked in a while. Oh, this is so silly. We were given a task today at school. We're supposed to write a letter that'll never be read by anyone. So I decided to send one for you as you aren't here anymore. We're doing fairly well here, given the circumstances. Sylvie graduated not too long ago and started her bachelor's studies at Trinity College. She's become so pretty. You wouldn't recognize your own daughter. Mum's fine as well. She spends a lot of time with Vincent these days. They've become best pals over the past few months. She looks happy. Am I really doing this? Simon has moved away some time ago. He got a job somewhere in Dublin and we haven't seen him much at home ever since. Last I heard from him, he had a foreign girlfriend. I myself haven't really changed. Well, I grew taller. I'm nearly as tall as Mum now. I remember how I used to tease Mum about her height every day, and we'd always laugh together watching her chase you out from the living room. Listen, I'm gonna go now. I have other homework to do. Bye, Dad.
It's a dog barking. Wait, is that Alan?
Master, welcome home. Your pups are safe. I've guarded well today. It is simple work. I like simple work. Do you have food for me? Master, a man comes by the house every afternoon. He leaves papers at the door, and he drives away in a big car. Your lady always takes the papers to the kitchen. I do not see them after that. I'm suspicious. Why would that man come back every day? We should ride a car with Master later. Maybe we'll find the suspicious man, teach him a lesson. Master, I go to guard more. I will keep you all safe.
Mom? What was that sound? Mom? Mom? What's wrong? Mom, wake up! Oh God, there's blood everywhere. Mom! Isn't there anything I can... Vincent! Vincent, thank God you're here. Something has happened to Mom. She just collapsed out of nowhere in the kitchen. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. What if Mom doesn't wake up? What should I do? Vincent, please don't let Mom die. I can't lose her too.
Stop it. We shouldn't be doing this anyway. I told my parents I'd be at Jessie's place, studying after I came back from the stables. No! Stop it! Stop tickling me. Don't you remember what my daddy said when you came to introduce yourself? How everything you do to me, he would do to you, right? So, are you now doing all this just so you can get tickled by my old man? Is that what you want? I didn't know you swung that way. But seriously, we shouldn't do this. He'd kill me if he knew where I was right now. Sleeping at a guy's house over my dead body. Remember?
What? I'm blue? Like the song?
Bluish, with hints of orange here and there, but that's not important. What's important is how we get to continue.
Well, what's stopping you from just going for it? I haven't seen you going near the light at all.
I, too, have some unfinished business. I can't go anywhere before it's done. I'm just taking my time with it.
Oh, I had no idea. Can I help somehow?
It's grand. I'll be fine. And just get your mind straight, will you? You'll proceed once you're finished. Don't mind me.
Right. Sorry I asked.
No, don't be. You're different from the rest. Most souls are troubled by something, you know? They need some time to sort things out. Souls in here have reached the end of certain lifespan on Earth, and they're just waiting for it to move on. They're gathering their final thoughts, making sure everything's alright before going ahead. You are here because you died prematurely. I can only assume there's plenty of things you would like to know.
Yeah, my mind is raising more questions than getting answers. It's just... I'm getting tired. I'm not sure how many times I can do this anymore. I didn't expect this to be so hard. But I have to do it.
Do your best. I'll snap you out of it if you start to dim.
This looks like... Oh. Why did I think of this place? I don't even remember being sick that often. I hate hospitals.
Sounds like Vincent. We were like brothers. No wonder he's here.
It's been 6 months now, Rick. You've been dead for half a year. I can't say it has been easy learning to live without you. It's hard to believe you're not here anymore. With the year's end right around the corner, I would like to think I have started to make some progress, but I haven't. These days I can't talk about your death without getting upset, but apparently can't write a single letter without tears. Damn it. I want to be able to look at people and tell them how you died. Man, do people ask me that? I finally feel like I can be honest with you. Okay, not with you word for word, but I can be honest with myself about you. Damn. Can't do this now. I need a drink. It's been so hard to pick up the pen, Rick. I'm sorry it's been another 6 months. I've been trying to relieve the guilt of our last meeting when you were alive. It was such a moronic argument I can't even begin to describe it. The fact that I called you every name under the sun turned out to be our last conversation we ever had will haunt me for the rest of my life. The man who never, ever lifted a finger against me left this earth while being angry at me. How could one forgive that to himself? Man, this is so frustrating. I am incredibly sorry that I was never as proud of you as you were of me. When Simon was born, I should have supported you 3 more. By the time Sylvia was walking, I should have done something. But I didn't. I couldn't. I still don't have the answer to what that something could have been. But I just can't shake this feeling I wasn't there for you when you needed a friend. In a decent book, we would have been a great duo. You, the hero, saving the day, and me, the sidekick, fighting for the average Joe. But in this one, the sidekick stays as the hero passes away. Read the last words. Reach the back cover. Empty the glass. Exit the stage.
That's Simon's voice. Simon. Oh, Simon, my son. I hope you're alright.
Hi, Pops. How's things? How's the bed? Not too hard, I hope. I just had a chat with one of the doctors here. She said you were brought in a rather bad condition, and that things aren't looking all that great. They said stuff about internal bleeding, something ruptured somewhere, and other stuff. I stopped listening after a while as I realised she's only smooth-talking me about the inevitable. You taught me to be rational. I know and I remember how you always said to keep a cool head no matter what the situation. But you never prepared me to face the music when my teacher, my best friend, would be gone and couldn't tell me what to do. Am I to take over the role of the man in the house now? Is the family now on my shoulders? What am I supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? If only you could answer me now.
Simon must have been coming here every day until the end. What horrors did I put that boy through?
Hi, Pops. How's things? Everything alright here? You're not flirting with the nurses, are you? Of course you aren't. You wouldn't do that to Mum. Not in a million years. You once said that other men judge your character based on how you talk about your lady. If that's true, you must have been getting some pretty good feedback from everyone. Not even once have I seen Mum sad around you. Even on that one Christmas when Andon tried to run away chasing that truck and you two had to run after him. I didn't even see a frown. How did you do that? I don't know. How could I do it? I don't know. Last night I heard clearly through the walls that she was crying. I was scared, Dad. What was I supposed to do? Naturally, I didn't want her to cry, but I'm used to seeing her so strong around you, and I honestly didn't know what to say to her. I ended up staying in my room like a proper coward. Oh, she's coming in with Sylvie now. She told me that they were coming in later, but I guess Sylvie got off school early. I'll come back tomorrow at the same time, Pops. I have to get to practice. We've got some rookies on the team and we need to show them the ropes. Maybe some exercise will get my thoughts running. Who knows? Later, Pops. I'll be back in tomorrow. Hi, Pops. How's things? Are the nurses treating you well? Are you treating them well? Today some of my mates tried asking about you and your condition, and I didn't know what to answer to them. I just said you were in the hospital for now and no one would know how long you're going to stay here. When I walked in, the same nurse came to me again. According to her, your situation hasn't changed. It's as bad as it was when you were brought in 2 days ago. Pops, you ain't really getting any better. Remember that time when I was sick home with fever? You left work early to take care of me. Today I thought about your laugh and I came to the horrifying realization that I can't remember what it sounds like. I just don't remember. I felt paralyzed with this shame and disbelief, as if I couldn't recognize my own face. I closed my eyes, tried to silence the room around me. I took a deep breath and pictured your smile. It's much like mine, with less of beard, of course. But I couldn't hear your laughter. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't hear it. Dad, I tried. I really did. I feel like it's not so much to ask that I just hear it once more. Just once. Why? Why my father? My wonderful, empathetic, silly dad. It never made sense to me, but never will. Not everything happens for a reason, and I've learned that it's something I must accept. It sounds like something you would have tried to teach me down the road. Hey, I'll try to bring Suzanne with me tomorrow. Still haven't told her what's happening to you. I'll go pick her up now, as Mum couldn't get the car running. Later, Pops. I'll be back tomorrow. Hi, Pops. How's things? Suzanne asked me this morning at the breakfast table where you are. It's been 4 days, and we still haven't had the guts to tell her what's going on. Right then and there, I thought I should make up a short story about how you suddenly went to the long trip with Vincent, or that you were at Uncle Rob's place, helping them around. Sylvie stopped me before I could say anything and put it bluntly. Dad's seeing a doctor. As you know, she hates doctors, so she just asked us, why are you being tortured like that? Isn't an hour trip to the doctor enough? That must have been the first time in these 4 days we've actually laughed at home. Pops, the nurse told me we need to make a decision soon. It's apparently too dangerous to move you to a smaller hospital. You can't be taken to home care, and they still can't see any brain activity. What they're asking us to decide is whether or not you'll be kept alive, and I don't have the answer. How could I? Your heart's still beating. How could your brain couldn't catch on some days? What if we just give it some more time, like a year? I can keep visiting you every day like this if that's what's needed. It won't, right? You always told me to keep it cool and be rational when it comes to tough decisions. Well, here I am, at least trying not to lose my cool. I do know what's going to happen, I just don't know how to live with it. Mum? Mum? How long have you been standing there?
He turned. Any questions this time?
My choices, my emotions, what I learn, none of it matters.
What do you mean? Of course they matter.
No, as in, I'll forget everything. When I'm reborn, I'll be a toddler again. I won't have any memories or skills. All I've learned in my previous stay. I won't be able to recognize people that I've seen. All the music. It'll all be new to me. Does that make this life cycle absolutely pointless?
That's absolute nonsense. You do have all the experiences, memories, and knowledge from your previous lives. It's alright if you don't remember them right now. They'll come to you when they need to. I'm sure you sometimes have picked up a hobby on Earth and it just felt natural to you. And you were good at it. Like you had been doing it for years. That's how the knowledge comes to you. Bit by bit.
Like the time when Vince decided to start driving a taxi. He was a natural from the beginning.
Exactly. So what else was on your mind, Rick? Go on. Tell me.
Well, everyone else. Their souls. What will happen to them? Will I ever meet them again? Will they remember me after they've passed away?
You must have stayed somewhere great while you were out there to have connections this strong to your loved ones. Yes, you might meet them again. All of you can be out there above or in your next life. That's all up to you with whom you spend your time with.
I see. This is a bit weird. I don't have the breath anymore. But I feel like I'm out of breath now.
That means you're at the end of your strength. Are you ready to go? The time's passed and you might not have that much strength left anyway. There's a new time and place where you can gain life again.
No. Not yet. Please. Please. My wife, Shauna. I need to know. I need to know what happened to her. Did she get better? How's my son? Simon. I can't go anywhere before I know what happened to everyone.
You really did meet some wonderful souls on your short journey. Very well. There's still some strength in you. Maybe you can try to focus one more time. Are you up for it?
I was born ready, Mr. What's your name again? Friend? You never told me that.
It's not important.
Nice to meet you, not important. Come on. No, for real this time. You've helped me a lot. I'd like to know your name.
I was called Gavin.
Okay. Gavin. Thank you, Gavin. I'll see you again in a bit. Is this my study? My office? I'm home.
Hi, Daddy. How's it going? I came to say goodbye. To both you and the house. It's too big for just me and Mum to keep, and since Alan has passed, we've no one to run around the yard either. We simply can't afford it anymore, so we have to let it go. We've decided to sell some of your stuff as well. Simon took most of them already when he last came by. Some of your clothes, the leather knife, and your old photographs. Funny thing though, while we were going through the pictures together that evening, we found out Simon looks exactly like you did, as when you were his age. I know Mum's been saying that for a good while, but seeing that one photo of you and Uncle Rob in the park really proved her words. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry for what I said to you when I last saw you. I never really meant that. I actually wanted to go to the stables with you. Please forgive me for what I said. Ever since, I've had so many different questions for you, I can't even count them. You were always there to help me, and you always had an answer for everything. Until this day, I just can't figure out how you could smile at all times, no matter how dire a situation would be. That's at least how I remember you. A smiling daddy, who was always there when you needed one. It's been 12 years today. Hard to imagine how quickly the time flies. But I guess everyone must move on at some point, and I guess now it's the time to let go of the house as well. We'll build a new home somewhere, probably. We're thinking of Leaslip, Kildare, but for now we'll just rent in Dublin City. We also joked about the States, as that's where Granny's from, but didn't give it that much thought in the end. At the end of the day, who knows where we'll end up? The movers are coming in tomorrow, and we'll take out the last of the boxes at the weekend. I just wanted a moment of peace with you before the hassle kicks in. I'll see you around, Daddy. Say hi to Granny and Annalyn for me. I'm sure they're out there with you. I love you.
Another half a year has gone by. It's hard to believe how quickly time passes. You know, what we had together, I will never have with anyone else. I'm getting to be an old man, and don't see myself making that many friends anymore. There won't be moments where I'll roam the fields on a Saturday morning, while playing hide and seek, nor will there be evening walks in town chasing skirts. There's not that many people to give me a lift to hospital when I break my arm. Not that I will be doing anything reckless to break my arm like that again, though. Losing you already left me with a broken bone of our childhood together. It saddens me to admit that I think about our time together more nowadays compared to when you were alive. Sometimes I look at my kitchen table and think how often we used to share a drink here. I did fix the wobbliness, by the way. It was the leg you pointed out so many times. When I stare at that spot where you always sat, I fear that one day I will go 24 hours without pausing to remember you. You really deserved a better friend than I was.
Rick, my dear, you gave me 3 wonderful children who have all grown up to be wonderful adults. Every single one of them misses you so much. You would be so proud of them all. By watching them grow, I realized that life does go on. After years of being more or less frozen in my grief, I decided to get a grip and do something about it. I can't expect someone else to take care of me. I've chosen to become happy again, Rick. This is why I have to let you go. I will always love you, no matter what. For the time that I have left on this earth, I need to keep on living. Vincent has been so dear to me over the years, and I finally decided to let myself live again. With this letter, I wanted to ask for your permission to do so. I know he was your best friend and it might disturb you, but it's been 12 years, Rick. I just want to be happy again. He doesn't know about this yet, and I thought about surprising him. I don't know how I would have survived without him, how we would have survived without him. I'm sorry for being selfish about this. I hope we both can have your blessing. I will ask him to move in with me and Suzanne once we find a good house. I'm not sure if this is a goodbye letter for myself or for you as the old person that I used to be, who will no longer exist. A new me will start living tomorrow, a person who is able to let go of sadness and find love again.
He's here, somewhere. No, I haven't been here before, but this is where Shauna said his gravestone is. Next to the Grand Oak. There. There is my brother. My big brother. Jesus Christ, my dear big brother. I am so sorry I haven't come before today. I could give you all the excuses in the world, how I've been there and here and wherever and doing whatever. You give me one of your famous insights on life again and would eventually just shrug it off, wouldn't you? It's been 7 years now since you left us here. You caught us all off guard, especially Mum. None of us really knew how to take it, how to get on with our lives. That might sound like a lot, coming from a man who only visited Easter and Christmas, but I'm serious. If you'd only understood what kind of influence you had on me, you'd think otherwise. You were the single solid rock in my life. The one who always made time for me, who never really got in trouble. The one who married young and got wonderful kids, something I could never do, and by the looks of it will never do. Rick, I'd like you to meet Martin. We've been sharing a flat in Dublin for a good few years now, and he's the one who talked me into coming over here. According to him, I never really talked about you before Mum passed away. But from the time of her funeral, apparently I haven't really shut up about you. Who knows? No, it looks like it's going to start raining, so we have to go soon. I made my peace with her, by the way. Mum, I mean. It was somewhere around last September when Martin told me to go and talk with her. And that I did. I went there and she greeted me with open arms, like there was never anything really between us. She must have known that she was ill and had not got long left. I don't know. We talked. We talked a lot. I told her about Martin and my life in Dublin. By the end of the day, I didn't even notice how late it was, so I stayed over. My first night at home in I don't know how many years. Ever since, I went to her every week. She talked about you often. You know, she really adored that pendant you gave her. She even slipped away holding the thing in her hands. I miss you, big brother. I wish that you could have been here and met Martin. Met the new me. Met your granddaughter. Shauna looks so proud of your kids every time we visit. We've started a tradition to meet every Christmas in your old house, and we get to talk a lot through the holidays. At the end of the day, I can't fill your shoes and I won't try. You left behind a wonderful family of talented people whom all love you very much. I hope you're proud. Take care now, big brother. I promise I'll come by again soon.
Looks like they got new computers by these years. Sam really liked playing around with these things. I wonder if he still does.
Rick, my son. This summer has been really warm. I've seen more blue sky than rain, which in here, as you know, is a rare sight. When it does rain, it's always really soft. It's like the drops are looking around in the air and carefully placing themselves on the ground. I've been full of strength lately, and I had my doubts why that's so. Remember the pendant you gave me? I dropped it yesterday and your picture fell out. As I crouched to pick it up, I noticed it wasn't touching the floor. When I picked it up and tried to close the lid, the picture wasn't staying in. Right there and then, the lid swung open and light filled the room. It was an act of God. When I came to, I just knew it was my time. I would be joining your journey tonight, my dearest boy. I felt both happy and sad at the same time. Maybe I was even a bit afraid. I wouldn't know what to expect. Sad for not being able to see my granddaughter smile for the first time. But I knew that you, my son, would be up there, and I smiled for the thought. I wonder why God chose us. Why He chose me to be your mother, and you to visit for such a short time. I'm thankful that you will always be part of me, and I'm thankful that He trusted me with your life. You made your mother proud, Rick. You were a wonderful gift, and you blessed everyone around you. I celebrate you now and forever. I love you, and look forward to the day that I'll see you again, with a smile on my face. Love always. Your mother, Aoife.
Hey Rick, been a while again. I've come to accept the fact that we won't see you again. It was incredibly difficult to come to terms with that while still thinking, you don't have that many years left. I used to look for you everywhere, hoping that you were watching over us and smiling like you always did. But I don't need you to linger anymore. I am finally at ease with life without a best friend. With this acceptance, I have come home today without visiting your grave. I've stopped drinking as much as I used to. With all this, I'll be able to focus on new things again. I'll give myself the chance to do good again, and I'll start by helping your family. Your garden looks horrible these days. I don't think they have the strength to clean it up by themselves. The time for the sidekick to shine will start today, and I will make you proud, hero.
This was the kids' room. While they were growing up. Susan was the last one to stay here, I think. The books. Shauna really loved to read. I really hope she found the new series to follow. She was always so excited when I got her a new book for her birthday.
Hey Rick, how are you doing up there? Do they have that smoky whiskey you always loved up there? If they do, don't send me one. Yes, I've dropped the alcohol since my last doctor's visit. No, it wasn't anything serious. No, not at all. Jess simply pointed out every bottle will take a month away from my time here. I'm not a young man anymore, and I can't be playing around with my health any longer. Maybe it's time to face the music and start growing older as much as I'm getting older. It hit me at Jess's reception that you might not be the only friend who dies early or unexpectedly. As much of a cliche as it sounds, I've lost my sense of naive immortality. I know it could just as easily be me next. While it frightens me to think of what comes next, somehow, in your own way, you prepared me for it. You are my first friend, and you were my best friend. I like to think that it would make you the forever optimist, happy to know our friendship helps me grow as a person, even 6 years after your passing. You proved to me that I can face tragedy and grow from it. Your death taught me the meaning of grieving, gave me the keys to this car so I can comfort others when they need it and drive safely with them. I never asked to have it this way, but as long as it'll make me a stronger man, I will have it. So, hero, I'll go now. Shauna is calling me to help her with the paintings. She bought a big bunch of them in a recent Salvation Army sale. I'll raise a glass, the parting glass, for your 53rd birthday this summer. And as always, I'll keep you in my thoughts. The sidekick. No, the hero candidate. Over and out.
Master, where are you? I've guarded your pups alone for a long time. Your lady moved me outside again for the summer. It is more lonely here, but I hear pups inside. I will keep them safe. Master, this suspicious man worries me. Has he taken you? I see this man every day, but not you. Master. That's a car. Is it you, Master? No, it is the evil man. I will chase the evil man away. I will protect your home while the Master is away. Run, thief, run. Master, watch me. The evil man is running. I will catch him. Master, are you watching me? Huh? A car? Master, is that you? Is that your car? Master, have you come home?
Oh my. It feels like it was only yesterday when Sylvia took her first steps right here.